Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on E.T. Stage 21 from Fanhome. But first, and if you don't like to hear me rant, skip about a minute and a half ahead because I have to talk about this little flyer that is in every single package on the 6th to 7th package you get in the build. What it says is that they're increasing, due to the world situation, increasing costs, increasing shipping, they're increasing my cost per issue by $1. Not a big deal. Right now they're shipping 6 at a time, that's $6 a month. My issue is that they don't tell you this up front. They tell you that they can increase price whenever they want to, but they don't say that they're going to do it at month 7, which this was month 6. This is month 7 and on is $1 more per issue. Fine, got it. Tell me that up front. And the reason I say tell me that up front is because it's not like it is not a known thing. If it's just randomly because the world situation, then why is it that every single part work between month 6 and 8, every one that Fanhome or D'Agostini puts out, they increase the price by $1 per pack at month 6 to 8. Every one of them. You can set your clock by. I'm actually surprised the Batmobile I got stage 7 in did not get the letter saying that or I got stage 6 in, did not get the letter saying that, or this saying that they're going to increase cost by $1. Right now it's on hold. I actually almost wonder, is it on hold because they got to print these up first for stage 8? So, rant over. Let me get rid of this and let's get to building. Okay, so let's get the parts out. There it is. Like I said, stage 21. We're starting with stage 21. We will probably do multiple stages because there's just not that much in these stages. Okay. Actually, there are two. That's right. I think ET has exactly the right number of screws on every stage. And just looking at this, I'll probably be doing stages 22 and maybe even 23. I know that stage 26 that came in this shipment is put away because it's half of a servo motor mechanism. And I'm not going to, well, let me show you what I'm talking about. It's a little box, some gears. If you put this together, what's going to happen is in a month, 6 weeks, however long it takes them to get you the parts, you might lose some of them. So those are going to stay in the box. Okay, so what they say to do is take this part here. And this is for the waist structure. I'm just looking to see how this goes on here. Okay. So you're going to, okay, took a second. So you got these two spots here that these posts are going to go into. Not really posts, but they are posts. They're split posts and they're going to go in here. It looks so odd because it looks like these posts here should go to the top, but the rounded part is like that. But it sure looks like it is supposed to be that. Yeah, and that's the thing is I can see it from this side, and these posts here are sticking up. Definitely that way. So let's go ahead and grab the screwdriver. Let's get the big one since these are bigger screws. And let's not make this difficult, people. So I'm going to start this one here. And it's actually, there's a split at the top, so it actually goes in a little bit easier. And I'm guessing, you can see right there, those little windows, you'll be able to see the screw when it's in place and in the right spot. Which right now, this one is not going in straight, it's at an angle. Hopefully I can fix that with this one. I might have to back it out. It would be really a whole lot better, a whole lot easier if that rounded part was on the top and matched up with the rounded part of the cutouts for the poke, or for where the screw goes in. And that actually, when I started turning this one again, it started to pop it down right. But we shall see how it comes out in the end. Pretty straight. Like I said, you can see the screw threads in there. And that, my friends, is all there is to do in this stage. So let's go ahead and grab stage 22. Got the book right here. We're going to go ahead and open it up. Stage 22 is two pieces, one very similar to this one, and then another one that goes on top of it, and 4 screws. I mean, love the engineering on this kit. I still think it's fantastic. Screws are not labeled, which is, we have PTP and PTPB, and I think, let's see, these should be the B screws because the picture shows them being a little bit longer. These are just the PTP screws. Let's go ahead and get this piece out. Waist and abdominal structure, part 2. First thing we're going to do is we're going to throw one of the parts away, or maybe we'll just bring it back from the floor. Tile floor, no carpet monster for me. So yeah, this is going to go on here like this. And again, it surprises me that the rounded piece is down, the rounded portion here. You can see how that's rounded. To me, that rounded part would fit better to the top here. Unless I'm doing this completely wrong, but I don't think so. We determined that the PTP screws were the shorter ones. Make sure which is which. I mean, in the long run, I don't think it's going to make that big a deal, but I'd rather have it put together right. So let's take this, set this in here like that. See if we can actually get this to go in without too much issue. That one's kind of started off kilter a little bit. Hopefully I can bring it back, but when I put this one in, come on, get in there. Just tighten that down. Tighten this one down. Make sure this one's all the way in. Kind of looks like it's lined up. It looks mostly straight. I think this part might go in here to actually make that look right. Come on. Paige doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, so this does go in there. Side view, just looking. This is really confusing. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but it says the exterior. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. And I was looking at the windows. Okay, so the exterior, the slanted part here, goes to the outside. So it's gonna fit in here. And of course, they have you put it in here after you've got the other screws in. Fit the structure and position. It's gonna go line up with these holes. But if you look, they want you to put it in here after you tighten those screws down. Now, it will fit. Hopefully, there we go. My concern was that it was going to snap. And it's not quite in. There we go. So I've got it correctly in there. Get these screws out. And we'll go ahead and get them in place. We'll get that one started. Go around the other side, get that one started. Tighten that one all the way up. That one's all the way tight, I think. Yeah. So there's where we're at the end of this stage. Front view, rear view. And I don't see any markings whatsoever on these pieces, the outer pieces, saying whether this is the front, back. This is the front view. That's the rear view. That's the rear. But these pieces can go on either side. So that's it for this video. Next one will probably be a little bit longer because I've got stages 23, 24, and 25, none of which look like they're going to take a real amount of time. But I shoot for about a 10 to 20 minute video. We're at 13 now, so we'll call this good. Hope you're enjoying this build. I am. I appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like button, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video.